And my guest is Andy Spragg, who is from the Sangha House, which, let me explain where the Sangha House is. If you can imagine the roundabout just outside of Rajput, Indian, opposite County Hall, that very nice building which is known as Mitre House, you're based in there. Is that correct?
That's right, Darren. Yeah,
So,
we're first and second floors we're on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sangha House, what is it and what do you do there, first of all? And then you can tell us a bit about your background.
Yeah, Sangha House is a mindfulness-based holistic health centre. So we look at all four aspects of health. So the physical, the mental, the social and the spiritual. We cover all these things. We've got 35 practitioners on board looking at these different areas to help people. We set up in November last year. And as soon as we started bringing in the practitioners and the public, we knew we got it right because people kept saying to us, Taunton really needs this. A wonderful thing to hear.
Tell me about some of the practitioners that you've got there. What kind of thing can people expect to be involved with when they come to you?
Absolutely. Well, under the surface, we are mindfulness based.
Explain mindfulness for those that people that don't really understand it. They've heard of it and think, well, what is it? Because when I think of mindfulness, I've got a fairly good idea. I think of relaxation, I think of meditation, and I think of creating my own space to relax.
Okay.
Is that a fair assumption? Or
It's close.
couldn't be further from the truth. Brilliant.
It's on the right lines. Essentially, mindfulness is having the ability to be fully present and in the moment. And often we're not. And the thing that gets in the way is our own minds. So our minds are full of thoughts, desires, opinions, and this takes us away from actually what's happening right now. I mean, you, for example, are you aware of the pressure of the chair on your legs? I bet you are now.
I am more so because of the injury that I've got in my leg at the moment. So
Can you feel the temperature of the room around you?
it's a lot cooler now than it was when we walked in because I put the aircon on.
So these things we're often not paying attention to. With mindfulness, we really tune in through our five senses, all five. I mean, you have a taste in your mouth now, but you're not paying attention to it. But all five senses. And when we pay attention to our five senses in this way, it gives us a very calm, relaxed state of mind. We can let go of the troubles that have been inflicting us.
Just by the way you're explaining this, there will be one or two people thinking, that's all a bit weird. Do people find it weird? Or is it because they are scared of the reality of it?
Do you know, people find it, when they actually embrace it and they have the bravery to open up to it, they find it very beneficial.
Because it's not normal behaviour, is it, for most people?
Well, no, actually, we spend a lot of time in our heads. We don't connect with the world through our five senses and actually reach out to it and connect with the world as it is. But there are a lot of organisations now starting to open up to this stuff. I mean, Google have made a big headway. They brought in mindfulness coaches. They're really embracing it because they see the benefit for their people in the workplace. It can really help with stress and anxiety problems. It can help you focus on your tasks and not let your mind drift, because that's what we do. Our minds drift all the time. So it helps you become more focused. For organisations, that's very special. But mindfulness grew out of the Buddhist tradition. I'm a practicing Buddhist, hence my interest in it. And actually, there is one component of mindfulness that often gets forgotten, and that's compassion, friendship, love, if you like. Lots of people do not find that side of mindfulness so attractive. I think they find it gives them a sense of vulnerability. But actually, when you embrace that side as well, you can really deeply connect. And this is what we have in the Sangha House. This is what we want to foster. Sangha means friendship and community, a group of friends, if you like. So our customers, they're not just coming in to do their activities. They're actually coming in to make friends and connect with each other.
Hence the social side of things.
That's right. Yeah.
Now, we're just coming up to I could talk about this for ages, but we are limited for time. So let's move on to your birthday celebrations. You've got something coming up in November and something in December. Just very quickly tell us about those.
November the 11th will be a 1 year old then. So we're going to throw open the doors during the day, and the public can just come in and enjoy whatever group sessions are going on. They can take part in Tai Chi or yoga, whatever's running, no charge. So come in, see the Sangha House. In the evening, we'll have a ticketed event, and we're going to have some Caribbean food, and we're going to have a band, a Bob Marley tribute band. So we're going to have some fun and just celebrate being 12 years old. So that's November the 11th.
12 years old or 1 year old?
12 months old. Sorry. And then on the 2nd of December, we've got a very special event. A young Scottish singer, Amelia Jocelyn. She's coming down. She's releasing her first album ever. And she wants to release it in England, and she's chosen the Sangha House to release her album. So we're really pleased to have her down, so people can come in, enjoy her music. She sings some lovely ballads from the west coast of Scotland.
Great, something to look forward to, and bringing some cultural music into town as well, which is a really good job. How can people find you online?
The website is www.thesanghahouse.co.uk. And
how are you spelling that?
Yeah, Sangha, Sangha, Sangha House. Or they can call us. We like people to call us, actually, 0800 0191 635.
Excellent. Good luck with everything, Andy.
Thanks
for coming in to talk to us. My guest is Andy Spragg from the Sangha House.